Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, welcome back, folks. We're back with Barry Steamer here. Now Barry is drawing up charges on us. I think he's got to get Ryan's crayons first, but this man is having charges brought up on us, so he's gonna have our channel taken down. I'm gonna be put in jail because of this man, so I better hurry up and get these videos out before Barry gets me locked up. Melinda, good morning. Don Lee, good morning.
Hi guys, welcome back. And the master mechanic does it again.
Gibby.
He had one of these when he was real young. And I bought the very first one for him. He took it out for his maiden voyage and he wrecked it. So I said,
You know, there's something I just noticed right there. Wait a minute, this is gonna be great for a screenshot. Take a look at that face. Probably the only time that kid smiled in a long time. You guys ever notice that he's always got to point out all of Ryan's, failures or whatever? But Barry never tells you about his own. I bought him one. He goes, I bought him one of them bikes, his first one, and he crashed it, destroyed it. Like he's gotta put the kid down. Barry, what about you? You didn't crash your first little doodle bug? See, the problem with Barry is Barry can't afford nor can he ride a real Harley. So in Barry's mind, these little doodle bugs or mini bikes, they're not even doodle bugs, they're mini bikes. In Barry's eyes, these are like Harleys. And yeah, that's where that is. So
I'm riding the go-kart. Remember your first one?
Yeah.
The first mini bike you had?
Yeah.
The kickstand down. Near the start.
On the hill.
And that's fine. Let it sit on a kickstand. So his first one, well, you gotta, use the handlebars, huh? His first one he had, I bought him. Wasn't a brand new.
But you know what? I don't feel bad for Ryan. Because you know what, Ryan? If you're watching this, the fact that you deceived your grandparents the way you did, they raised you, they took you in when nobody else wanted you. Your parents wanted nothing to do with you. Your grandparents take you in, they raise you, they give you a pretty good life. And then when they die, what do? You let Barry come in and rob the place. And then instead of doing the right thing and telling the truth, you lie. And look where that's getting you, bud. What goes around comes around, folks. What goes around comes around.
And the foot peg dug into the ground and he wiped it out. So I sold it, and I've been smarting about that ever since I sold that mini bike.
Now, you think these guys were looking at like, a 250 or a 500 or something. We're talking about a little mini bike for kids.
So here it is, what, 30 years later?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old was you think, when I bought that first one for you? About 10, wasn't you?
I was probably 10. I was young.
And so 30 years later, wham, here I bought him another one. So.
Ryan, are you a racist like your father? Do you talk to you like your father does? I know Ryan likes to play Roblox and play Fortnite, which is very disturbing because I got a young kid and he plays those games. I don't understand why 40-year-olds are playing Roblox, but...
The doodle bug. And we put the rear fender on
now, shout out to you, Dizzy. Dizzy69. He's got a whole shelf, literally a whole shelf of these fucking whatever these motors are. They're junk. They're trash. They're throwaway motors.
Remember, we bought this thing, the rear fender wasn't on it. So me and my son
Jason!
went to AutoZone, we got some bolts. You can tell they're different. They're gold anodized bolts, 5/16 bolts. And the original were some kind of like metric type. Oh, there's a little rubber. Oh, there's a rubber insulator. I didn't know that.
Wow.
Look at that.
Look at that, because you know when you're riding, you know, the vibrations.
Just now learning more and more about the doodle bug.
It's not a doodle bug.
Rubber. I didn't know that. Did you know that?
No.
Hey, check it out, son. It's got a rubber washer.
You know,
Rubberized.
if I didn't fucking know any better, if I watched this video, right, and I didn't know these two, I'd think this prick was fucking, like, had this other guy, this kid hostage. He's not a kid, he's in his 40s, but very awkward situation we got going on. Oh, boy. It's got a little more
Here
awkward.
doesn't have it, so. And then you, what'd you do with that chain? You oiled that chain or something?
Oh, well, the chain pretty good, man. Look at that. It's got that white lithium grease from the.
Oh, yeah, you can see it. You can see that white lithium grease. Oh, yeah, that thing was drier than the Mojave Desert.
Oh, I oiled the heck out of that.
Hello, hello.
What came out of it? You didn't, did you?
It looked pretty bad. Man.
I changed it. It was black and thin and just
It was
nasty.
black old Texas tea, you know?
Yeah, it was nasty. Now it's
You
got
think we were talking?
oil change in there.
He acted like he's got a road glide or something sitting there.
Put new in it. Did you see where the drain plug?
It's a
was on this
fucking
thing?
mini bike. It's like the Dumb and Dumber bike.
Now the original freaking Strat did it had a plug right here.
That's not a Briggs
And
and
then
Stratton.
way down there, that little bolt at the bottom.
Oh God,
See that little bolt down there?
Yeah, we have tried to do that.
Way at the
you
bottom.
gotta be a fucking top mechanic to change the oil on that thing.
Oh, it runs right on that.
Runs right on the frame.
It runs out of well, that's not the frame. That's the engine mounting bracket. It just runs right out all over the place. You put a drain pan under it, catches it all.
Oh, yeah.
So I drain
The
the
old
oil.
red go-kart, we have a spigot on there.
A big shout out to you, Dizzy. He actually gave me, for you guys that don't know, my son, he gave him a go-kart, a nice one.
Nice and safe in the shed where, you know,
Yeah, the others are out in the rain.
and that one's special. That one gets.
See, if Dizzy would have had that little bike, he'd have given it to a kid.
To college, to your first job, to meet.
But Barry, no, that's Barry's road glide. Nothing. Oh God. Jim Carrey. That's a good one, Bruce. Frank, what's up? Man, we got a packed house here this morning. It's Thursday, baby. You know what tomorrow is, right? The Eagle shits tomorrow, boys. Good morning.
Tonight,
BRG.
followed by Celtics Thunder. Then tomorrow is Cat.
She's in the basement.
Yeah, so we got a new toy here.
That's a toy.
$11 NGK spark plug in it. Because remember the spark?
He put it, that kid made the kid go out and buy an $11 fucking high-end fucking sports plug for a Briggs and Stratton. Look at that face. Look at that. Show us on the doll, Ryan. Show us on the doll. But anyways.
Plug was, I guess, bad.
Yeah.
Right, Jason? Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah,
Two
I
more
went
hots.
Quick, all I did was change the oil in that valve. I think I overfilled it. So
Oh.
we drained some of the oil out. And then we lubed the chain and we put the fender on it. And
Yeah, the rest is history, man.
it's a win. So
He acts like he fucking just. I mean, are we okay?
Winner.
all right, so I'll power it up, take it back to the
Take
parking
it up, son.
Yeah.
Let's
You
see
gotta
this
go to
bitch
work.
go.
I know it's your work time. Kickstand. Remember the kickstand?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
First pull.
Leave the kid alone.
I'll ride it up to his parking spot over there for right now. We're parking it over here by Sheego's.
Okay, so I've seen in a couple messages that Brian Cabral died. I've had people say this to me. One person, I tried looking it up. I couldn't find anything on it. So I don't want to say that he did. You know what I mean? And he didn't. I don't know what the deal is with that. I don't even know if that's really his real name. Mach 1, what's up? Yeah, probably on an op mission.
Kickstand, driver's side. Or no, it's passenger side. Passenger side.
Wow. They're so awkward together. My father would never do that to me. Never in a million years.
It's only got the one brake, which is the rear disc.
That's all you
There's
need.
no front brake on it.
Never. I could never picture my father doing that to me. Ever. Let alone doing it and then putting it out for the whole world to see. Never in a million years.
Yeah, the truck, you go flipping over the handlebars.
Ain't gonna flip over the handlebars, huh? Well, that dog's food's kind of overflowed, isn't it? Look at that.
Oh, yeah, you got plenty of food.
She got 3 bowls of water. She comes in. Look at them kittens over there. You see them all over there.
I just.
Got plenty of water, plenty of
See
food.
one over there. I don't know where that white one is I like so much.
See, anybody in my opinion this is my opinion, that would treat their kid like that, I ain't got no time for them.
Comes out whenever he wants to. Hangs out Angus Fall whenever he wants.
You ever change that water on that one?
Oh, no, I haven't changed the water yet, though.
Yeah, change that water because the kittens go over there.
See, there you go.
Now I'll get it.
And if you are one of them people that had a father like that, just like Jason said, you bust his lip.
Later.
Anyways, I gotta get going, Dad.
All right, son.
I'll see you. I love you.
Love you too. Can't believe we got a mini bike
Yeah.
and it runs now. Got $200 in it, and we got $211 in it. Got the fender on it. It's not bolted in rubber, but it's on there.
That's good.
Got the grass cut with the rider.
Yep, I was thinking of you, Frank.
I gotta find a machete. I think the machete's in the motorhome, so I gotta get the machete knocked down. Look at this. Hey, look at this crow. Look at that. It looks like trees or something growing there, don't
You
it?
have one of those old school signs.
I don't know where it's at.
It's up in the shed up there.
In the porch?
Yeah.
Or it's in the shed?
No, it's up on the porch.
It's in the porch. That's the enclosure. Okay.
It's up in the
I'll look for it. I don't know.
Up the enclosure. The enclosure. What is going on with Barry's video camera here? Look at it, it's getting more.
Like the old school side, 'cause it
I
is-
can't
it's really-
see.
Yeah, so you're off tomorrow, so hopefully tomorrow maybe we can see the Grand Prix and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, see if these 6 here
The
run.
sin bin.
Then we got the LTD, so.
Sin bin. Here's the bin.
Especially when you get to Banks and that Drake, or it's not Banks, it's Drake and Lyman Van Thompson, right where Dad had the wreck at.
Look at him following them out, telling them how to drive.
Well, the Mott's got a low tire again. It wasn't low yesterday. You aired it up the day before.
You don't notice back in the day, Ryan, when he first started coming around Barry there, this last time that he came back, Ryan was driving a Roadmaster. He was driving the 69 Caddy. He had the 66 Bonneville. Rag. Big cars. Big cars. Not no more. Now fucking Ryan drives a little Toyota. What is that thing? A Corolla? Or I don't know what the fuck it is. It's tiny.
He's low again. I gotta get that tire fixed. All right, son, be careful. Maybe I want to take the truck out and see if I can get the exhaust fixed today.
You know, Barry, I know you're watching, and I heard you saying the other day that your channel is basically like a video picture book. Well, let me tell you something, sir. This is not a good. If Ryan ever could actually, get the cobwebs out of his head and watch these videos, he'll see that you treated him nothing like shit.
Well, I got today and tomorrow.
Maybe stop by either maybe a welding shop, any kind of welding shop, you know?
Yeah, I gotta take it somewhere. All right, son, get out of here. We'll see you.
Yeah, go to work.
The Roadmaster. This car here was bought, and I put tires on
Oh
it.
yeah, he put tires on it, front end.
It won't work.
Hey, that's the shot right there. Rich 220 promised us. He told us all we were gonna watch him drive off into the sunset. Well, instead of Rich driving off, let's watch Brian drive off. Fade to black.
Yeah.
Look at this shit box.
Morning.
That camera is fucked.
They usually watch him as far as I can see him when he leaves. There you guys go. The Doodle Bug runs, rides, operates, does everything it's supposed to do. For $200, it was.
You know, and that's another thing, Barry, because I know you're watching the $200, $200, $200. Everything's $200. Why don't you take the $200 and put it into your fucking roof?
It was worth it.
Mutt.
See him ride it. All right, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Check
Just
out my
to
friend's
see
extra-
him riding. Yeah, how'd that work out for you, bud? That's what you're really pissed off about, Barry. Just, you can say it. Here, let's watch a classic. This is a classic Barry film right there. I gotta watch these because this guy's gonna put me in jail. So.
I used to think that I had to
dress a certain way.
I think I got it this time.
I apologize. Here we go.
This is Beamer and Son Garage. We're back with another installment with the Duster. My dad right
Now,
now.
guys, when I'm in jail, I hope you guys are gonna, write me.
Working on the deck lid. It's done.
Oh,
I think. Let me hold that, Dan. Yeah, will you? I think I got it this time. Okay, bring it down. Lines up and everything. Yeah. It's definitely better than it was. Yeah.
I'll send you
One more time with this thing. What we did was, we had the deck lid down. I had him pushed down on both sides of the corners here, and I tightened up these 2 bolts from here, and then 2 on the other side. And you can see, show down in there. You can see I was laying down in there for a little bit. I had some padding there, some rubber mats and something.
I do believe this was the first ever video I watched on Barry.
So I didn't get all nasty.
And I thought it was funny.
Now we're gonna put the latch back on it. I'm a little claustrophobic, so I took this striker off. It's called a striker for a reason. I took that off just in case it would get locked or something. And then I'm wedged
This
in
is
there.
hilarious. This right here, and again, I really believe this was the first one. And I showed it to my father, and my father died laughing too. We both subscribed. because we thought it was funny shit. Like his Mr. Obvious and then everything else obviously killed him. But if you had just stayed with this shit, Barry, you probably would be in the big money right now.
We're gonna tighten that striker up. And we're gonna see if it's gonna latch. Because it hasn't been able to latch. You guys remember the last installment with this car?
Yep.
We had
Same with Rich. You guys could have, I'm telling you, you guys probably would have went somewhere, but
a spare tire sitting on it. And that was the latch. The spare tire and the floor mat. Hopefully, it's gonna shut and latch, and it'll be perfecto.
it'll be perfecto, guys. You
Okay.
okay, ready?
We'll have to stick.
Ready?
Put it down, and let's see what.
Okay.
I think the new rubber
Uh-oh.
that we installed. Hold that back up for me.
Okay, Dad.
I think new rubber that we installed.
This is hilarious now. Yeah, let's just,
Give it a shovel.
we'll move this around here. Yep. Oh my God, you can't. Oh yeah, look at it, it just fell
We have a
out.
washer that's right here. We might not get it in this episode. This is basically it's a Beamer and Son garage movie extra. It's only a short little film that we're doing here for the extra. And so yeah,
It's a short little film that we're doing here for the extra. I don't even know what that means. That doesn't even make sense, but hey.
We'll have to wash that out. Yeah, we'll have to wash that out. But at least it's down here now. We don't have to put that tire back on it right there holding that down. So that's a lot better than it was. We did get a win out of it to fix that part. Because we had to put this, you can see the imprint of the floor mat. That's been sitting on this car forever. You can probably match it.
How's
right
that?
now. Yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
That's
Up now playing Columbo. He can't figure it
No more
out.
of that. Today, we do deck lids. And we got the deck lid at least bolts tight now, and the hinge is in a better spot. It still at least looks like it needs some gap work. Some
You
kind of
think?
light right here. Still kind of popped up back here a little bit. We bought this deck lid online off of eBay because the old one was just so bad shape. It was destroyed. And so, you know, we bought this door too offline. The door that we had a window missing, and we couldn't get the window together for it. So we ended up just buying a whole door offline and hung that whole door up.
You know, that's a great question. I don't know what the deal is with the tires or the obsession with said tires, because it's true. He's all about tires. Look, there's fucking tires everywhere. I mean, I don't
That's why
know.
it doesn't, match the gray primer, because it was installed after the kid that we got it from had it. He would have had a gray primer too. We go back up here, and you can still see we got the battery in it from yesterday. That wasn't the Omega, and we had to put the battery in this to move this out yesterday, so we could pull the Omega up, and we fixed that eye. We did a little touching up on the Omega here for our Beamer & Son garage extra. And you can see we did a little touch it up here on the paint. And we got the eye fixed. So our black eye is no longer black anymore. And we did some more touching up around here on the Omega.
Oh, he destroyed that car.
Some spots.
Look at it. It's got flex tape holding the windshield in.
Here's that cheap can of black paint. And we did a little touching up on it. And she's looking a little better.
There was a few cars there.
Back out there on the track again, maybe over the field again, but today's going to be different because today I got my son, as you guys just know.
and he definitely,
Today I got my son, like, mind you, the kid's 40 years old. Like, yeah, it's a visit, you know, like he's custody thing or something. I don't know. Take a look at the house in the background, though. What a shithole.
he's going to be there with me on this one, so hopefully we won't hit another truck. But that's it for this Beamer and Son garage moment. We're calling it an extra moment is what we're calling it. This is the extra moment. And we'll see you next time on Beamer and Son Garage. And please subscribe to us and like our channel and leave a comment. And we got to have subscribers, so if you know somebody that has the internet, ask them.
Can't leave a comment.
On the YouTube here, of
I don't
course.
need to take my
We
dislike
need
off.
subscribers to be able to.
Look, you had 39 likes on this video,
Gotta have subscribers,
Barry, 6
so,
years ago.
please subscribe to us. And we'll see you next time on Beamer and Son Garage. Bye for now.
I mean, I just. What else we got here? Let's see what else we got. It's beyond a joke.
Check that.
You know what's even funnier though, Jason? This prick getting on here telling me, giving me an ultimatum to either take my channel down by Monday. Oh, Barry.
All right, welcome back here, guys.
Whoa.
We're back here at Beaver and Son Garage. And we got dumped on Sunday. So we got about 2 inches of snow with ice on top. So, but we made it. We made it through.
Look at the winch.
And we wanted to show you guys in our last video some of the parts we got in. And some things we got at Cavalcada Customs. And we'll start down here. These are a pair of Channel Lock Nut Buster tongue and groove pliers. This is what they call a parrot head pair of pliers. It is made to break loose nuts, brake lines, rusty brake lines. It's what it's made to do. A lot of people don't know what these are. They're made by Channel Lock, but those are parrot head pliers. They call them nut busters, tongue and groove pliers, but those are parrot head. They're shaped like a parrot. If you look at that shape, that's shaped like a parrot. Parrot head pliers. Got that at the Cavalcade. Also got
thing for tires and winch. Look at all these windshield wiper blades. They only got one car that drives.
my
I mean,
favorites, some Sawzalls. blades,
Sawzalls on those.
and a oil filter spanner wrench to take off the small and the bigger oil filters. A must thing to have. Then from eBay, we got the brand new Excel GM HEI control module. This is a performance module, and that's about $40 eBay. It wasn't cheap.
That's not the one he used on the what's it called? Was it? Wow. What car is it there?
Then we got a cheapy one right here, made in China. It was like $10. It's just a cheapy one. Then for the quad, we got a
He must not plan on keeping. He's gonna send one of them back because that you notice that package wasn't opened.
2000 model Honda Rancher, and it's been sitting here. It's been on the property for.
Harry bought those pliers to pull up Ryan's teeth. That's fucking
5-6 years, whatever. But it's been needing an oil change and a tune-up and a lot of. It's been needing some service work, and we haven't been able to give it. My son hasn't been able to buy the parts, and just finances just weren't available. So I went out and I got on eBay and I bought a complete tune-up kit. Here's what I bought. I got 3 quarts of oil. I got oil filter, spark plug, and a tune-up board and an air filter. All in a kit, really cheap. I also picked up a carb kit from eBay, This was from Bay Area Power Sports out of Virginia, Yorktown, Virginia. And they did look.
Who the fuck just shows their mail like this too? So don't try to say that like we're the reason why everybody knows where you live, dude.
Delivered me a car kit, and it's pretty cool. It's got all the little needles and seats and, you know, gaskets, everything you need to rebuild a carburetor with. I'm gonna try to pull it out and show it to you. There you go. There it is. And
Wow.
there's the brand of it. The Titan. And there's the whole repair kit. It's a rebuild kit. So we're gonna get that put in it. Probably gonna take the carburetor off, take it to my car guy, and have him put a complete rebuild on it, on that particular carburetor.
Yeah.
And
Look at the props, folks. All
got another
props.
box full of parts. That'll have to wait to the next video. You have to wait to see. And we got all these Anco wiper blades.
Mind you, his fucking house is falling down around them, but
We got them for $2 a piece, and I bought an assortment of them. We got 15-inch, we got 16-inch, we got 18-inch, we got 119. I used a 19 on something, and we got a 22. So we got a whole set of these at $2 a piece. So we got them dirt cheap. You can price it. This Rain-X one here is about $30 for the one blade, and it's a 22-inch. We've already used quite a
what are
few
you
of
gonna
them.
use a 22-inch blade on, Barry?
Well, one more part we're going to show you that I've been wanting for quite a while. And it's a Pontiac. The Catalina over there covered in snow is sitting in the side yard, and I'm going to try to get it out here very shortly.
Ah, so right, yeah, that's true.
And get working on it. And it was a front floor pan. And we priced it, it was like $100 for the front floor pan.
$100.
And it wasn't in the finances. And well, it is now. I just bought it. I had it delivered. eBay was on eBay. I can't remember the company.
Look at the difference in that place 4 years ago. Look, and just 4 years, how much that place is. Oof. Hey, look, there's a
I
dog.
got it from the boxes in the house. And we'll show you that next time. But I wanted to show you the front floor pan. And I've already stuck it in the car. And there it is. So yeah, it's got a hole right here. And I've got to add a little
Oh,
piece
boy.
to right there. But other than that, it covers the hole. It's got the right texture, the right ribbing, you know, that I wanted. It fits in the car right, a little, you know, crease right here along the side. And, you know, beveled over there against the hump and the front floor pan. So it's, you know, it's the right pan. It's made to fit this car. Here it tells you, left-hand side, front floor pan, 65 through 70.
Boy, that didn't look good, huh, folks? I mean, I'm not.
And it looks like it fits LeSabre and Biscayne too, and Caprice, Impala, Bel Air. It's a Bel Air. So it fits a variety of
Bel Air
products. But I wanted it, and I got it. So that's the only thing I need for the floor pan on this. Now it's going to have a little patch right there. There's a hole right there in the hump, and I'll patch that too.
Yeah, but wait a minute now. Once you start punching this out to clean to get, isn't the rest of it? I mean, doesn't that all look fucked? That looks fucked to me. I don't know. I'm not. That's not my specialty, but it just seems like you got to get back to some kind of saw. I don't know. That don't look
That's a
good.
biggie. And then once
And
I do
then
that,
especially on this side here, wouldn't you take the fucking seat out of the car? And obviously everything that's underneath the seat, I mean,
of course, I'm gonna take the seat out. I'm gonna send this seat, I guess, to Dennis over there.
what's he got
Dennis
going
DeWeese,
on? Like
he's got a
that
repair
doesn't.
shop in Amelia. I'll send it out to him, see if he can't put me a seat cover on there, fix that up. Then I got the bottom and top of the seat. Oh God, I guess that's in the porch up there. It's probably in that other building up there. I'm sure I didn't leave it just laying out.
Well, you can see daylight here in the trunk, so we know what the trunk looks like in that thing. It's
Everywhere.
got to be fucked up.
And I'm gonna get that seat fixed, the floor pan fixed, sand and paint the interior.
Now, again, this is 4 years ago. Imagine what that looks like today.
For the floor.
Oh,
and get this thing up and going, operational again. Looks like the steering wheel is now busted and cracked and shot, so I'm just pick a steering wheel up for it. That's gonna be fun.
Wouldn't you have taken the seat out even if you were doing the pan? Like, wouldn't, I don't know. It seemed like taking the seat out would make things easier.
Get off. But I'm gonna do that. And I believe all the lights don't work on it now. It got a little water in it when we had a big flood, so it ruined the some of the electrical. The car still runs, but none of the lights work. The heater doesn't work, the blower motor,
Oh boy.
turn signals, brake lights, none of that works anymore. So we're gonna fix all that.
Yeah.
And get the old Catalina
Yeah, okay.
fixed up. This is it's not the 2+2, but it's the same body. It's a 2-door sports coupe, and it belonged to a guy called Jerry McQuarrie. It was his car. It was white with a red two-tone painted top, and it had the Venturi package. Right there, Venturi, Catalina Venturi. So it's got the special interior package. I had one when I was in high school. Some of you guys that watch my channel know and remember the car. But it was a 4-door family car, and by the time I turned 17, the car had been demolished a couple times and finally had its demise. And just like Arnie from Christine, my parents didn't want me to keep that car. They wanted to help me buy a new car, and I held on to it for as long as I could. And finally, I agreed, and we got rid of the original Catalina, and it went to the scrapyard. Actually, it was.
You hear these like
Crushing. They crushed it, and it was gone. It was history. And I started out with a brown bomber then. It was an LT.
Okay, so maybe that's where all this nuttiness with the cars is from. When he was a kid, he had a car that was crushed. I don't know.
It
He's just
reminded me
a
of
hoarder.
Burt Reynolds' White Lightning car. He also starred with in Gator McCluskey, I believe.
He's
it was the same
also a
car in the movie,
racist.
too. So there's a couple new parts we bought. I can't wait
The
to
things he said to women are
get
just
started. It's
nasty.
cold right now. I'm going to get started on it here soon. But first of all, I'm going to try to take some stuff out of that hearse right there. It's full of tools. Put the tools in the basement, pull it up, pull the mock up, and then I'm going to pull my Challenger out of the garage
Yeah.
after I get everything cleaned off of it.
Yeah, okay.
And then I'm going to take my Rancher and drive it around, and we'll put it in the garage. We'll work on it in the heat inside the garage. We're going to do a tune-up, an oil change, and I got a new starter for it. I got all kinds of new stuff for it. I didn't show it to you because it's in the boxes. That'll be for the next video. And that's about it. So, wanted to show you what we're up to, what we're up against again, the snow, the cold, so there you go. So, check out our friends Jamie Phillips at Access Auto.
Jamie Phillips. Shout out to Jamie for doing the right thing. I mean, look at guys. It's not anybody that's fucking got a half a brain doesn't want anything to do with this man. And look at what this man's doing. Want to see what Barry's doing right now? 65 years old. Up. And you know what's even funnier? He sucks more at these games than he does working on them cars. That's all he does. This is Barry's life right here, trying to stay warm. Probably he's not talking. Alright, so that's that. Yeah, let's get some other shit going on here. Oh good, there's my son. My son. Hey! I know we've seen it 100 times, but
Made his point again.
Barry, when you bring us to court, right? This is gonna be one of the videos I think we're gonna have him play.
Hi guys. You're back with us here at Beaver Sun Garage, and we appreciate you coming back, and we appreciate all our subscribers and our viewers, and we really do. We thank you from the bottom of our hearts, and we appreciate all the great comments we've been getting. But today, This is Mr. Obvious Show, and you guys know what that means. Nightmare Man, on my little short clip video I had, showing a couple little cars, says, these hoarders just can't be made to understand.
Now imagine Barry trying to talk like that in a courtroom. Ah!
Just because they aren't saving these anymore, they're destroying them. These hoarders just can't be made to understand that.
So somebody comments and says, Barry, you know, you're a hoarder, which he is, and nothing will ever get done with those cars, which it won't. And this is what Barry's reaction is.
They're destroying it. Sell it. Get it. Get it in the hands of someone who will fix it. Don't let them sit and rot and be destroyed.
That is exactly the 100% on right there. That comment, that guy nailed it as far as those cars go. Now this is what Barry's got to say, Your Honor.
My God, this guy Nightmare Man 1. He's got a YouTube channel with 55 subs, 256 videos, 14 years on YouTube. August 16, 2009 was the year that he made his channel. He's got 25,399 views. Well, let me tell you something, Nightmare Man. You don't know everything. You think you know some and you don't know shit. Majority of these cars, we saved them.
Yeah.
They were in the junkyard. They were going to be crushed. They were
Now, Your Honor, please watch Exhibit A here.
going to be parted out. Let's see here. Let's go out here and start with let's start with this one right here. 1968 Buick Skylark.
That's been sitting there for 6 years.
And that guy was going to scrap it. So my son paid him the $800 he wanted for it, saved it from being scrapped, and he drove the wheels off this thing, and the engine finally let go, and I put another engine in. So I saved another car. And right now it's got to have a dent in the oil pan. That the engine we bought had a dent in the oil
That thing
pan.
looks like it's ready to go to church, don't it?
Brake line on it. I just put tires on it. My boy's going to start driving this car. Okay, here's another one over here. 1972 Mustang that was being parted out. The engine was missing. Both fenders were
That
missing.
car, if you picked it up in the center, it
Transmission was
would,
gone.
it would break in half.
It was hit in the left front and hit on the rear. I straightened it out as
Look at
best I
that.
could. It needs to be more. It needs a quarter panel.
Oh, yeah.
And this car was going to the scrapyard. It was already gutted, stripped out. The drivetrain was already robbed out of it. It was going to the junkyard. And we saved it. Okay? Here, let's go over here. The same guy I got that car from, 72 Mustang, he had this 68 Skylark. And it was already being parted out.
100%, Bruce.
It was it was on its way to the junkyard. They robbed the rear end out, sold the rear end, and I bought it with no title, no rear end. Had it towed home. I put a rear end in it. I got a title for it, and this car is back on the road. So, in your face, Nightmare Man. We looked his channel up just for the hell of it. We looked his channel up to see what he was about, and he's a joke. His channel's a joke. He's a joke. And so we just left him a comment.
Now, this is simply because the man just pointed out the obvious.
Not telling him
Barry.
our plans are with his comment,
Well,
and he's not going to like it, I'm sure. Okay, here's this guy's channel. Nightmare Man 1, everybody. Check his channel out. He's got,
yeah, that's the one with the. We're gonna do another one. I think we've just done that one not too long ago. I mean, we've done all these videos. We got over 1,000 videos, so. Let's watch it. I like the older shit.
Perfect.
Look at this little beauty I found in the garden.
Nice.
Welcome back.
Fly
Beaver
pelican.
Sun Garage. And our last video, we said we were going to be moving out the Mustang. Well, we're going to start it up, and I don't know if it's going to move. The grass is wet.
Richie
You know,
boy.
wet, saturated. But we're going to try to move for you, so hang on. We're going to put you on this apparatus of ours again. And see if we can't get
Whoa,
this
whoa, whoa.
Oh, Spike back there wants to help. What's up, Spikey? What's up, baby? What up, baby? Yeah, that's my baby right there. He watches the back of the
He'll
car.
eat you. That dog
Before he
will
was
eat
on the
you.
job, I was getting broken into. People were getting in the back of the garage and they were, trying to steal stuff, I guess. Grab tools, whatever they could grab. And this is the door they went in right here. They went in that door. And they, there's a piece of wood here supposed to keep you from getting in it, but they still got in it. And they opened that door up one night and there was 5 people on the property. There was 2 males and I think 3 females. And I know pretty much everybody was involved. I'm pretty sure I know who all was involved in it.
The only females that haven't been on Barry's property.
But one of them was so stupid, went over across my neighborhood and told the story. And named all the players that were involved in that. But we put Spike on the job now. And since we got Spike on the job, we haven't had any further break-ins, huh, baby?
Yeah, the people go.
We got Bear back here, too. Mark!
That dog, that.
Usually howls.
Look at them. Oh my God, look at him matting. Look at that dog. Oh my God. Guys, he's got Matt.
Yeah, he usually howls more than that. That's my great dog, Bear. He's swatting flies. Right
Walk
now.
over there, Barry.
Here we go, guys. On the channel.
That's animal abuse.
65, 6-cylinder Mustang with 77,000 original miles, one owner.
I don't know how he
Little
hasn't
lady
gotten
really
in
did
trouble
because
for the
of
way he
that
treats
Sprint.
his animals.
Grandma's car. When she died, he got it from her. It bounced around in a couple people's hands. And we bought this off right here, and it don't look like it's doing much good now because it's a piece of there we go. Yeah, this might be good to get some bugs with. Yeah, get some bugs with this. We'll lay it up here and maybe some bugs will get in, stuck in
That Gorilla Tape?
There we go.
Flex tape. That flex tape.
So, we've got a battery in it, economy power. We've been passing
Economy
the
power.
protocol. It was in our dune buggy that I owned, my rail buggy, and I traded it off at a rollback. And we had some cash with it. We got the rollback. That's how we got the rollback.
Had to roll back.
Traded some cash.
Cash.
Some guy was in the Volkswagens. He wasn't into the rollback, and we were into the rollback. So we're gonna put some fuel right down the bit tube. Try to.
I don't know.
Sweat bead right there. It's nice. Sweat bead on now. Getting like the gas. Fuel on the down the throat of the babe there. We thought we were gonna have to use our battery cleaning tool that my great son bought around here. Now look at this.
Look at that. That's from
This came out of,
1980.
it's called a Tekka. This came out of cutting tool. This came out of somebody's automotive.
Yeah, that
And
thing's
you
like
talk about a
from.
tool now. This thing will clean the positive and negative,
Yeah.
and that'll clean terminal. That is one heavy duty. It's all made of aluminum too. One heavy duty battery cleaner. And even my friend
Well,
Superman
puts it right back in the thing. He's a hoarder.
battery cleaner from hell. I said, yes, it is. So we found the key to it. Luckily, I had it identified as the red 65.
I had it identified as
Try to put on all the keys. Well, not all of them, but I tried
the
to get
great
on there.
boy.
Here we go.
The great son.
All right, wrap the light.
Tell you, them 6 cylinders.
See if we pick up the fuel up with the tank.
Oh,
May not put enough fuel in the tank.
ah,
That might be a problem.
got no
Put a couple
fuel.
gallons in it, and it's not picking up, so
Yeah,
maybe didn't get enough in it.
yeah.
Try it one more time. And that's the thing you deal with when you got an old car like this that's been sitting around. It ain't been running. And I drained all the fuel out of it. I thought somebody siphoned it out. No. I siphoned it out.
Can you believe he
Yeah, I think it was
siphons
somebody
fuel?
else, and no, it wasn't anybody else. It was me. I siphoned the fuel out of it.
Imagine being so broke that you gotta siphon fucking fuel out of your own cars. That's fucked.
Put you back on the apparatus again. My son needs to buy me a new one,
Uh,
and money's just kind of tight right now.
oh.
He definitely needs to buy me a new one.
Why does he have to buy you anything?
Sorry, guys. it just came completely off a kilter. Let's see if we can't get it to, there it is. See if we can't get it to hold this time. Still going? Yeah. Still going.
Oh, the shape of that plate, it's fucked.
There's mud on my camera now.
Well, it's not mud, it's shit, but hey, what's the difference, right? Oh, look at the fuel. Holy shit, did you see that?
At that time,
Don't, I hope you're not smoking, Barry.
all the way. Maybe just not enough fuel in the car to keep it running and, get enough to get up to the,
Listen to that toothless mouth talk.
It might not have been enough to even.
You can hear the saliva
We
fucking
might have to put a couple
on his
more.
gums. It's disgusting.
Let's attempt it here.
He's
Not been there where
over trying to whistle at the dog. He got no teeth.
I can see coming out the top of it.
Putting his gums together.
Yeah, it's in there. Coming out the top.
See that brand new Hyundai Santa Fe? Yeah. MVP. Finish this bucket on your own.
Enjoy your new car.
Get your Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on select Hyundai.
Guys, give me one. Has Rich done anything lately? No, I have not. Let me get you straightened out though with a. We'll have to check. After this video, I'll check and see if we'll see what Rich is doing.
Just back behind it and try to, there we go. Keep our crime bottle from falling over and jumping on over the ground. Okay, let's see what we got.
Ooh.
Pray for a no backfire.
Why would he put? What are you doing? Oh God, Jimmy! Look at the fuel leaking out right here. That's not good. Stand by, Houston.
Sweet. I got down there. Let's do that for
Oh my God. Megan and her husband, they probably look like two fucking manatees rolling around. No oil in it. There's gasoline pouring out the other side. You guys saw that, right?
It's full.
Ah, Jimmy.
Never done that before.
You better shut her. It obviously shuts it down.
different fuel.
Yeah, no shit.
I see a different fuel. Yeah, it's definitely got fuel up through the carburetor. It's leaking out the carburetor.
No,
Let's cut it down for a moment.
I don't think it's leaking out of the carburetor.
Screwdriver, or not driver, fix that fuel leak. Going right, my car's sitting there running, leaking fuel on and about the distributor area.
He
Yeah.
talks about that car as if he could hop in it and drive to Boston. That thing wouldn't make it to the end of the fucking street.
So,
You got a brand new fucking oil. He's out of his fucking tits.
people told me about them carburetor fuel filters are junk, and I've been only the one that's been kind of standing up for them. Because I like them. I think they're cool with a glass fuel filter. But right now I'm kind of not liking it because I got a leak. Wow, look at that bucket filled up full of water.
He's not liking it,
Phone
folks.
getter right there. Phone fall right in that bucket.
Oh,
That'd be a mess. I didn't think it rained that much to fill a
get the papers, get the papers.
bucket up.
Gotta get the
Boy, it sure
papers.
did. See the unlock, the door unlocked. Open this up. Driver. Their pliers. Take some provisions out there. And that should be enough.
Megan, do you want to know a secret?
Have a big flathead. And let's see if we can't fix this fuel leak.
Yep, I am smoking, Bruce.
And the ultimate.
And also, I switched from hundreds to these regulars.
We've already done that.
So, I get 1 an hour.
Up to the carburetor from the tank that we put in it with the prime twice. It's picking up because it's fuel in the filter. You know, there's not much.
And I think next week, on Monday, I'm going to go to 2 hours.
I don't like to put a lot of gas in these cars.
As Barry would say, my wallet's loving it.
I'll take that clamp first.
I was just smoking way too much. I was smoking 2 packs a day.
Not the clamp. Not the clamp. Mm-mm.
That's no good.
Not the clamp at all.
Fuck yeah, brother. Smoke away.
It's that filter. It's the filter. We're gonna try to get a wrench and tighten it up. I didn't bring any wrenches. I didn't bring a pair of pliers. Let's see if we can get with a pair of pliers. I think it just needs to be tightened. I think I did it. I did it.
I'll tell you though, my kid, he loves it because he hates the smell of smoke. He always telling me, put that cigarette out. Stinks.
Yeah, I got this.
I want a DNA
No
test.
more drip paper, don't look like. Well, there's no filter, there's no fuel in it, so can't really tell. We'll fire back up to see if it leaks. Put our tools up here.
Vaping. You know, I thought about buying a vape. I thought about that.
A great little 6-cylinder car off of ours. I wanted this car to be my show car.
That's what I'm saying, Bruce.
Take the shows. Yeah, load it up on a rollback. That's it. Okay, just need a little tweaking. It was that big a deal. No leaky. Listen right here. Well, that's the belt. Possible alternator. Making that noise. Yeah, I can hear it. There's a little trick of mine. Take some spray, they sprayed on the belt. See if the noise goes away because it's belt noise, or it might be internal in the alternator.
I just figured that maybe,
Alternator on this car, so it could be the alternator.
cause like now I'm noticing it, like I just finished that, like
I don't really know
I
any
can
way
taste
to
it.
do things.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it's weird to explain, but
And if it does need an automatic replacement, we're not gonna buy a new one. We got some.
it tastes like shit.
swap out a used one or two until we hit pay dirt, you know. An old trick of mine is put some spray on it. What? Good point, that's spray too.
There's soft floors and everything there. Look at him spraying that shit everywhere. Oh my God. 6 years sober.
This thing here.
That's a win.
Candidate for some water pump lubricant. Yeah, we bought some water pump lubricant. And in the archives of my father's belts and hoses and stuff that he gave me years ago when my dad passed away.
More weed, more
before he got,
cigarettes.
well, it was some kind of form of dementia.
My dad used to say, the booze you lose with dope, there's hope. And obviously meaning weed, you know, not dope.
My great father. And it's up there. Here it is. This is from my father's collection, from his trucking business. And that great father of mine was, and that's what it was.
His mother paid for that place.
Father to me. I love my dad.
Paid for everything.
And I know my dad loved me. When push comes to shove,
He says it.
my dad would be there for me. He always was. Didn't mess with his son. He did? Yeah, he just messed up. My dad would kick your ass. My dad was bigger than your dad.
That's usually how dads are about their kids.
I said, bought me a couple cans. This isn't one of them. This is one that Pump Clyde had, or Pump Clyde. This one Pump Ron had to collect for his truck.
Look at him putting all this shit into these motors for nothing. This is all a waste of money.
He left in a boom truck. My dad operated those trucks and he,
He's fucking up the ozone layer there for nothing. This is all for nothing. He contaminated the ground a little more. There we go. Put it on the rev limiter. Fucking shit's everywhere.
Boy, it's not pretty bad. We're calling the choke's completely off of. We had this carburetor refill.
Oh boy, here we go. Now he's starting to twist. That's why this car don't run no more.
There it is.
Listen to that. Ah, he fucked it up.
Get down.
He fucked it
I
up.
didn't touch the choke.
He fucked it up. Ah, yeah. Look at him. Look at this.
I don't even touch it.
Nah, dude, you just fucked with the carburetor.
The general gives you a break to keep.
Wow.
Yeah, whether it's on your car insurance.
Or taking a break.
Nice
from
one. Oh, that was the end of that video. That was enough. What's Barry doing now? Let's check. Bet you he's playing War Thunder. Oh no, look. He's sitting playing his video game watching us. What's up, Barry? Aren't you supposed to be delivering that? What a mutt. Oh. Rich. I don't see anything red under his name. Uh, 2 weeks ago.
Two funny cars. This one is not coming.
Not
This is an
common.
old one. And this is a newer one. Let's see who wins what.
Obviously, the newer one's gonna win. The wheels aren't gonna be all froze up.
Track.
Rich can't even put the Hot Wheels on the tracks no more.
The old school wins.
Ah. 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 Hey guys, my name's Rich. That's Rich 220. I'm just a man.
Too much trying to lift somebody up and, exercise them and, have them balanced with the walker and all that other stuff, It's just easier to put them in a wheelchair and scoot them out the door and say, bye.
What?
Okay. Yeah, but you got to watch it though too. See, with OT to have my physical done, there was no high blood pressure. Then they turned around and told me I was diabetic. They gave me diabetes medication, right? I was deathly sick in bed for 6 days.
And I got you hooked to the shop speakers. I got some weird looks.
It was like nothing ever happened. The doctors nowadays, they want to play God.
What's up, Blake?
The thing is that I knew all along that I was hypoglycemic. I'm not diabetic. They have the same kind of principles.
Probably going, who the
You know what I'm
fuck
saying?
is that?
If my blood sugar goes low, I'll black out. You know
Really?
what I'm saying? But my body doesn't have a problem producing insulin. It has a problem producing blood sugar. So that's my problem. At least I won't be a slave to, things to prick your fingers, to test your, your blood count, or your blood sugar.
Okay, what's going on, King?
Insulin. So I won't be.
He's gonna sue the fuck out of you too.
But the ones that are diabetic, I feel sorry for them because that's. I had to do that with people too. I had to take their, I had to do a little pricky thing on their fingers, you know what I mean, and then
A little pricky
that's how it
thing.
would work. And then
A little prick,
you
prick.
would do their little pricky thing, with the meter and find out what the blood sugar was. If it was high. You would actually, try and
Boat,
combat
not
that and lower
pot.
it, with the insulin. Anytime their blood sugar went up high, that's when they needed the insulin. Hey, there he is, Guns and Gears. What's up, man? How you doing?
Dizzy, you dizzy.
So what they would do is they would use that in order to combat your, your high blood sugar and bring it down. You know what I mean? But then you gotta
Smoke 'em
watch,
if
too,
you
it
got 'em,
starts to
boys.
go,
Pops, what's up?
Then you can't use the insulin. Well, I'm not going to sit there and mope about it. You know what I mean? I have a game plan in hand, and I'm hoping that these people are going to be legitimate. And, for the time being, I'm just going to live my life. There's nothing else I can do, man. I got a bad deal with the mortgage, and I wasn't prepared for it to go above my pay. You understand what I'm saying? So I thought everything would have been good. I've been here 10 years on my own. I paid the mortgage by myself with no problem until a couple of months ago.
Until his eating got completely out of control.
It's just a one day at a time. But I'm not going to worry about it because, heck, all the stuff I got here, I can always put this, if they try and lock me out of the house, I'll just put my stuff in the trailer or something, or in my cars. And I'll sell it that way, and I'll have enough to get out and, get another place.
Right? That's a good.
I know. I'm just trying to keep a positive outlook. Bubba, I want you to keep a positive outlook too, man, because it's not all that bad. It just takes time. You know what I mean? You got to give your body a chance.
The other guy's,
to
I think, told him he's dying of something, and Rich just.
Yeah, things are going to be a little awkward where you're sleeping. I know that because I'm experiencing that to this day. But I always try and make sure that, if I'm going to go to sleep, I make sure that I go back to sleep so that way I'm not tired throughout my day.
I'll bet you right now, you guys want to bet that Rich is the one who fucking used to call Miss Cleo.
School or driving them home. I'm not taking that chance.
Austin, what's up?
I mean, I'm mostly, for the most part, I'm a very responsible person. You know, I'm not one of
Not
those
when you're on the
slackers.
internet with young girls, you're not.
You know, there's certain things that happen in life, and there's nothing you can do about it. And instead of worrying about it all the time and making yourself go to an early grave, the only thing you can do is live life. You have to let it go. Don't sweat the small stuff and try and enjoy what you have, you know?
That's it. He lights up a cigarette.
Good time, you know? Oh, you will, Bubba. Don't worry. But you got to start doing them too. I never see you live. How come you don't do lives?
What a weirdo.
Well, I guess he left already. Oh, okay. All right, man. Yeah, but in the meantime, what you got to do in order to get yourself right. You know what I mean? You know, you got to come first before anything else.
Jeff
Now,
Fritz
that's the way
Berry.
it is, you know.
All smoking cigs, yeah. I got their fucking
Pins and
cigs
needles
right
in my
here.
way. No, well, you should try it. It shouldn't be that difficult. There's a little, what is it, a live button down at the end. Like if you have a phone, you can do it on your phone too. Like, you know, if I wanted to, I could probably bring this outside.
6:30,
Cut
let's
the
go.
TV off, and it also cut the laptop off.
Mhm.
Because I'm running under a hotspot right now. That's what it is.
He's running on a hotspot. You fucking clicker.
You see, last Christmas I bought myself a PS5, but I never opened it. It's still in the box.
You're another fucking whore.
Try it, man. Weren't you in what is it, DRC's live? Do you know DRC, Dave?
Name dropper. You know Dave. Dave know you?
Yeah, but it's the thing, man. It's not really that much. The only thing is you're not hooking up a turntable to the microphone, you know, input. It's just a regular microphone. That's it. And you talk about things that, you know, that are, you know, what the guys like, you know, guys are into cars. We're mostly into cars. Women are into dresses and shoes. You're not going to come on here talking about shoes and dresses.
That's basically what you do, Rich. You give advice. Joe the circus
yeah,
boy.
It's just like, you know, I mean, my things are electronics. I got Hot Wheels all over the place. I've
Yeah,
got
you do.
Thousands of them.
He's got him in his
And,
ass.
You know, I have slot machines and air hockey, foosball, pinball machine, you know, boom boxes, baseball cards.
What a fucking
Oh
wacko.
yeah, we got baseball cards, Ritz, car collection, truck collection. You know, the list doesn't end, you know. Nah, the hell with the crypto stuff. Stay away from that crap.
Come with
See
me
now,
and you'll see.
man, I can't believe we've already been on here 50 minutes.
Wow.
Jesus. Probably museum. Yeah. Here lies the $1 bill. Remember this 1916 Denver Mercury dime? Shit. Yeah.
Yeah, he puts the
Pretty much it
Bluetooth.
anyway.
You know, he goes in there and puts
Oh,
them
jeez,
Bluetooths in the
keep
old
going
boom
around.
boxes. Fucking guy can't wipe
Yeah,
his
so I
ass,
found out a
but
couple
he.
things with the old car that I have out there.
Oh.
If the battery's not up to full
Here we go. Listen to this
capacity,
shit.
the engine's not going to crank properly. It's going to drag.
You fucking
If
think,
it
Jim?
drags and you're doing a compression test with a battery that's like half stat, you're not going to get a proper reading on your compression because it's not going as fast. You know what I mean?
What's he doing? Looking at his prick or something? Why isn't he looking at the camera?
Let's see what else we can think about. All right, and what's that not in military time? But, not in Celsius because I don't live in Canada. Mountain time.
What a dumbass.
Oh, 7 a.m. or p.m.?
You're that stupid?
I'm thinking probably p.m., right?
1400. Because 7 would be 7, and 7 plus 7 is what? 14?
20, yeah, so
Jerk off.
let's see. Yeah, it's a bit. Wanted me to go in there live. What was it on Friday? Friday or Saturday?
He's sitting there trying to feed the geese.
And I came home from work, man. I was so tired. I just passed right the hell out.
Yep.
I just, That's the other thing is I don't want to be a guinea pig for. Oh, really? No, it's nice and sunny here.
What the fuck is going on with this
Sun's out
video?
and, nice and warm. I bet you it won't be like that tomorrow, though. I think they're calling for rain tomorrow.
Mofat.
So what do you do?
57's
What do
gone,
you
dude.
do,
He ate
fix
that.
boxes or what?
I'm fucking cars. Listen, and here's, look at.
I see
If
your
he
little-
still had the car, right, we'd have gotten a short. Think of the last time how long has it been? It's been a long time since there's been any kind of video or anything like that. I truly believe that Rich sold the car to one of Larry's neighbors. Who knows? Maybe Larry might have told him to get it out and Rich didn't. Might be Larry's car. I do not believe that Rich is in possession of that 57 anymore.
Picture is a boombox, so.
Because, guys, think about it. We know how Rich is. This is not the first time I've said that. So he would have popped a video of it. Car's gone.
Know something about them.
We got fucked on that
Put
deal.
internal Bluetooth in them?
Oh, internal Bluetooth. Here we go.
I do.
What a jerk. What a creep.
Oh, God.
Do you know how to put internal Bluetooth in it?
I don't know how
I
old
do.
you are, Boom, but I have a radio that is the same thing that they used in the movie Spike Lee, Do the Right Thing.
I can't.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, the only thing I do now is I work for it's supposed to be a bus company, but I'm driving a school van, and I pick up a couple of kids and drop them off at school and bring them home.
Wow, guys, how do you feel about
And
that?
the problem is there's never enough money. Yeah, I'm 54.
Oh,
So,
almost double nickels. Ready for retirement.
oh, you have that boombox? I also have, what is it? JVC
Driving disabled
M70s.
children. Nice.
I have 2 of those. One's Japan and one's the American version. Then I have 4, well, actually, one of them has white speakers and the other one's an error. In other words, it has black speakers, but it doesn't have speakers. Then I have some big ones. I have, what is it, a Konian C126 Super Jumbo Series 60, which has internal Bluetooth. And then I have a Konian C100F. And then I have.
I don't think. I just think he's never gonna speak on it.
96,
I don't know.
94, 94. Then I have some Sanyos. I have Sony's. I have Toshiba.
Hey, have a good one, Don. Thanks for stopping by, brother.
I have a bunch of Lasonics. I
Mm.
have the 975, the 951, which was actually a low production model.
Yeah. So are
And
you.
then I have the first generation TRC 931, second generation TRC 931.
I would
and have
love
the,
to see this prick
ones that
get interrogated. It would fucking.
iPod one. There's Lasonics.
It would be prime. It would be primo video.
Then I have.
He'd have a panic attack. It'd be the end.
Nippon. I have a Nippon 2020.
A nippin'. Fuck is a nippin'?
Yeah, but that's different from here. That doesn't tell me. I don't know what those are. Like I got a friend named what the heck is his name now? God, he's in England. He just picked up a Sharp GF 777
777.
Graham. That's his name. Yeah. Yep. He picked up one real cheap. I don't know where he got it, but see, I got a bunch of brand new record players here. They're still in the box. They have internal Bluetooth as well. Not yet, but went out and bought what was it, 5 record players that are made by Crosley, and what was it? I brought 2 of them back because when I bought them, they were only 15, so I got $50 back for each one. And then what was it? I bought 6 air fry ovens with the stainless steel casing on it with the French doors, and one of them belongs to my brother. I was supposed to give it to him last Christmas. We haven't seen each other in about a year.
Yeah, he thinks he can talk his way out of everything. You're absolutely right.
26 piece pack.
Yep, this fall. He hasn't put a video out in a couple of weeks.
Oh, Graham, Jesus. Why'd you change your name?
What the fuck is going on here? He had the fart, so that's why he did that.
You like messing with people, don't you?
You can come over to my house, guys. Sleep in my trailer.
I gotta get.
He might be rotting away in his rock.
GF 777. I'm like,
Rah!
a lot of people, Graham.
He is talking to someone that he just fucking met as if they've been friends for 30 years.
What the hell did I do with my lighter? It's like I don't go anywhere. Where did it go?
Check under your neck.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
My leg. There it is.
Got sucked up into your leg fat. Oh,
Yeah.
here's
Why'd you
cigarette.
change your name?
Oh, God, Bruce. I saw Rich on my 600-pound
Hey,
life.
what's up, baby? How you doing there, buddy? All right, Twisted Mopar Garage. Well, have a good evening. Be safe. We'll see you soon. I'm going to probably get on here again next week.
This is when people were trying to help you out, but that
Just rolling, man.
that proved to be problematic. Yeah, for the hell of it, let's go like this. Let's go forward and see what he's talking about. Because it's just all creepy, same shit. Body by neck toad.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, what do? They only need a 65 and
vice versa. But I'm hoping that the person knows that if I'm talking about rod bearings, I'm probably
Who there?
I'll tell you, that place is pretty busy on the weekends. I didn't think I'd see that parking lot that full.
He's looking. He's hungry. He needs the blood. And I would
Oh, yeah.
walk 500
How's
miles.
the Corolla? Are you doing any work to it, or is it just like a runnable car, daily driver, what?
Hey, Rich, why don't you just jump off the porch? Do a
That's
cannonball.
You know, and the one thing is, like I said, when a lot of people on here, you know, they look at it as if you don't have an old car, then you're not part of the clique or whatever.
What
that
clique?
doesn't always necessarily mean,
What click?
you know, I mean, you're still dealing with.
You're part of the clicker club.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of the things may have been upgraded to electronic, you know, fuel injection and all that other jazz, but ultimately, the long haul is there's still a regular combustion chamber and an engine block underneath and all that other crap. So, you know, it's still an engine, it's still a car. You know, people like those cars. They don't, you know. Some people don't like it.
You think
Some people
Gunny
like the-
is in the Middle
the
East?
ball tuner jobs, like your Toyota, you know, the Corollas.
Who the hell knows? Gunny could be, Gunny could be.
And then your Hondas and then your Volkswagens. A lot of the kids like that stuff nowadays. I don't get the gist of the big fart pan on the end. You know, it looks like somebody puts an exhaust on it that don't belong on the car. Man, these people are ordering food left and right. It's the second car I've seen here. Uber Eats. This guy looks like his battery's gonna die.
I will eat you.
That's good, man. That's good. And if you enjoy it, that's all that matters, right?
Mm. How old was she, Rich?
That's what counts. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks.
Rich, what did you say
You're
to
the one
her?
that bought the car. You're the one that paid for
Rich.
it, not them.
Come on. What was the fantasy? Did it involve ketchup and mustard? Come on, Rich. Just talk to me.
Well, somebody's having a party.
Rich, if you want to come back, we'll do another live. I can give you a therapy session if you want, as long as you tell the truth. What does Doodlebug have to do with automotive?
Yep. Yeah, for a while you had your what is it, the Subaru.
Because that Barry
Subaru
thinks that Doodlebug's like
contenders now. They're saying that they
thinks
stay
it's a
out
Holly.
longer,
It's his,
all
you know.
other jazz. So they don't break down as quick.
All this other jazz. Jazz boys. All right.
Yeah, maybe I'll just go to Quick Check and grab a couple of Arizona iced teas or whatever.
Yeah. A couple Arizona iced tea didn't do that. He does look, I guess, maybe it's the light, but
I mean, I got 4C lemonade and peach tea mix, but I should get spring water and stuff like that for that. Let's see what this guy says because I can't see it.
Diddler. Rich, you dirty old man. Oh.
So how's the lighting? Is it okay? Can you guys see me well enough or no?
No. Probably should put some more light on
Sitting
yourself.
outside on my balcony.
Imagine being over at the bar, walking out and seeing seeing him sitting there with a ring light on himself. My God. Would you look at it? Just look at it. All right, well, listen, guys, I got to get going. I still got a bunch of shit to do, and I got a short time to do it. I hope you guys all have a great day. Barry, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for, I'm assuming, I guess the police are going to be coming here to arrest me. So, guys, if I do get arrested, make sure you write me a letter, huh? Catch you on the flip. Bye-bye.